Hello again, it is I, Eli the Ranger Guy. I haven't been around in a while. No excuse, I just haven't been around in a while. But one thing I do want to go over are a few features on the Ford Ranger. Pretty nice. I don't have a trailer, I can't show you the trailer stuff. And of course we're not going to check out the trailer's way. But right now, we're going to go over some of the other fine features of this vehicle. And yes, it is still me, shorter hair, got rid of my COVID hair. So still me, and well, let's get some of these features out of the way. Let me go ahead and show you how they work and how they help you out when you're driving. Okay, one of the first features is going to be the hill assist, and I'm in my driveway. As you can see here, I am at a 9% incline or decline, whichever you want to call it, which is why I'm looking at the street right there in front of me. And this hill assist is really nice. What it does, it holds the brake for you until you have enough engine power to overcome the hill. So if you had a standard vehicle, this would be nice, you know, clutches, all that good stuff, pushing the clutch, give the gas. So let me go ahead and show you how that works. Take off the handbrake. Okay, I'm going to put it in reverse because we are going up. Now, okay, yeah, parking rate is on. Let's see if I can get some of the street here. I'm not giving it any gas. No gas. The truck is it's braking for me. There we go. I'm starting to move now. As you can tell, what the truck was doing, it would brake, but it only brakes for a certain amount of time by itself. So after that, it doesn't brake anymore. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and give it gas this time, but I'm slowly going to give it gas while letting go of the brake. Okay. So here we go. Off the brake, giving it gas, giving it gas, giving it gas. And there it goes. All right, just one more time. Off the brake, giving it gas, giving it gas. So the truck holds the brake for you. It's a pretty nice little feature. So let's say you have that boat ramp and you're going up, it's gonna, well, brake the truck until it feels that the engine has enough torque to go up. There you go, little gas, little gas, little gas. There it goes, it's moved. Pretty nice. Nice little feature. That's what the uphill assist does. Okay, now let me go ahead and do that while going up the hill. Okay, there we go. You can see I'm still at 9%, but now we're going uphill. There's my garage door. And, well, I'm not in Colorado with those 7% uphill grades, but I do have my driveway for a grade. Haha. So I guess you might kind of be able to have it all. It's a nice 77 degrees, and well, no snow to contend with, so that's always a plus. All right, let's do this. Let's see here, I'm in drive. Okay, you can see the garage door. Off the brake, gas, gas. There it goes. All right, let's try that again. Let me show you. Okay, I'm not going to give it any gas. I just have it in gear, and I am just going to let off the gas, or let off the brake. And when we start going backwards, well, we'll start going backwards. See how long that takes. All right, off the brake. 1, 2. Okay, so I held it for about 2 seconds. All right. And that was, of course, giving it gas right there, giving it gas. All right, there we go. So if you're on a boat ramp, you could definitely, without even sliding back, give this thing gas and go up that hill. Or a trailer going out of a parking lot, you know, whatever it is you may be doing. Let's take a look from the outside, see how that looks. Okay, now what we're gonna do here is there's another feature. It's a lane keeping assist feature. And okay, that was my rear tire coming off the ground right there as I get off the driveway. Okay, so oh yeah, that's a good place to test articulation in my driveway right there. See if all your axles will stay on the ground. On most cars, I have not had a car up my driveway that has kept all axles on the ground yet. Of course, I don't know anybody who has one of those big lifted 4x4 trucks with all that suspension work and everything, or Jeeps or anything else like that. So what we're doing right now, we're going to go ahead and do the lane assist. I'm going to get on the road here and kind of show you how that works out. Nice feature. I like it. I don't use it just around town. It only comes on when you are doing 40 miles per hour or above. So I only use it on long road trips. Here around town, or from the town I live in going next door to the next town, yeah, I don't use it. If I'm tired, I'll use it. Up at night, I'll use it. But with the trailer on, I'll use it. That's one feature I'm not going to test out, is a trailer sway. Apparently what it does, if it senses the trailer moving the vehicle a lot, what it's going to do is that it applies brakes to whatever tire it needs to get that trailer sway under control. I'll take Ford's word for it that it works. Okay, so right now I'm behind a, let's see here, Uniform Services and Solutions. Unifirst. Okay. They're like Cintas, the uniform people. I got on this road because, well, I thought I was going to be going at least 55 miles per hour, but I guess there's a lot of traffic. I do have lane assist on right now. Okay, there we go, it's working. I'm going to come up to a turn. Whoa, what was that? Okay, here we go. Hands off the wheel. Oh, you can hear speed bumps. It's moving me over. It's moving me over. Keep hands on the wheel. Keep hands on the wheel. That's what it says. Okay. So as you can tell, I do have the function on right now that says assist you and give feedback. You can turn it off by going into the menu, and you can turn off the certain features. Let me pull over here and I will show you how that is done. But don't know if you can see that or not when I was driving, but it did push me back into my lane all by itself. No hands. Okay, not a self-driving car. Let's not be like those Tesla guys and go to sleep. Yeah, if you're one of those Tesla guys, yeah, don't do that. Okay. Looking for an empty spot to pull over, an empty and safe spot. It's an empty lot but private property. It is a windy day out here today. We're having a cold front come in, and that cold front is going to bring us down into, oh, right here. Nope, that's a house. Alright, let me pull over right here and let's go over some of these features that I just showed you for the lane keeping assist. Okay. My XLT 4x2 truck does not have that gauge on there. I put it on with a software tool called ForeScan. Yeah, ForeScan. Okay. I'll do another video and show you what I've done to the pickup. As you can see, doors ajar and no annoying Ford dinging. Okay, well, let's go into this right now. This is where you go. Driver assist. Settings. No, okay, it's driver assist. Lane keeping. Mode. Alert plus aid. You have alert. What the alert does is the alert, it shakes the steering wheel. You can feel vibration in the steering wheel. Aid means that the truck is going to turn for you. It doesn't turn, it just, I guess, bumps the steering over. I have it on alert plus aid because I really like that. Intensity, that vibration, that alert, high, normal, low. I like mine on high. I like getting that feedback. Alert sensitivity, increased or normal. I have it on normal. Haven't tried increased, but normal seems to work out pretty good. And that's it. So you go right to driver assist, lane keeping, you got pre-collision, rear parking aid, lane keeping mode, intensity, alert sensitivity mode, alert plus aid, aid alert. I like that right there. Intensity of the alert, high. I like that feedback. And this normal sensitivity. Okay, you know what? Let's go to increased. I'm going to go to increased. I've never used it before, but I'm hoping it will increase the sensitivity and you'll be able to see how it puts you back into the lane. All right, let's go into a little road trip and hope there's no traffic. And you're also going to see right here, these will change colors as you come up to the lane that's not quite the way it's supposed to be. Okay, I may not be able to get both the roadway and that, but we will try. All right, let's go give this a try. Okay, you can see right there they turn green. Let's see here, I'm doing 55. Okay, letting go of the wheel. Man, we hit something. Okay, not working out quite so good right now. Let's slow it down. Speed limit on this road is 55 miles per hour. You can see it's yellow. Oh, push me back. It's pushing me back. Alright, you can see there it says keep hands on the wheel. And it's pushing me back into this lane again. Alright, that's me moving right now. Okay, let's try it again. There you go, there you go. There it is, there it is. Keep hands on the wheel, keep hands on the wheel. As you can see, it's bouncing me back and forth between the lane. Alright, there we go. You can see that. Okay, well, I grabbed the wheel again. So as you can see, it works out fairly good. It really doesn't let me cross that lane. I hope you're able to see that. I'm trying to pay attention to the road and drive all at the same time. No cars behind me, just those cars in front. Would not try that with a curb. I'm pretty sure you would hit the curb before the thing sends you back. Let's see here. Does it even sense the curb? Yes, it does. It is sensing the curb. I hope you can see that down there on the display. Yeah, we're not going to try it out here. We're kind of getting back. Oh, it's fighting me. It's fighting me. All right, when you change lanes without using the blinker, the system will fight you on turning. So when using the system, do use a blinker, otherwise it will fight you. As you try to turn, it pushes against you. Whether that's a good thing or bad thing, I don't know. It's just what it does. Okay, nope. Didn't work that time. So as you can see, it's not a perfect system. But it is a nice system, a good system. I like the way it works. And come to a stop sign here, or to a stop light. Alright, let's go on to the next feature. Alright, another feature we're going to try here is blind spot assist. It's the Bliss system. This one works with, let's see here, the mirror. You can see right there on the mirror right here in the corner. Whoop, whoop. There we go, right there in the corner. The little two cars, and there's a dot. It's an orange dot that'll glow. Now, unfortunately, this system does not give you an audible warning when there's something in your blind spot. What it does do is it flashes. And let me get there. Blind spot. You can adjust it with trailers, as I have shown you before. Do the common trailers that I tow the most. Okay, right now we're no trailer. Blind spot, you can either turn it on. Oh, and you can see a little symbol right there that says off. Let's go ahead and turn it on. There we go. Okay, I'm going to drive here in town and try to show you that system as safely as possible. So, there's the mirror. I'm in a parking lot, so let's get out in the street and let's get going. Okay. When you are stopped at a red light, the system does not go off. When you are driving like I am now, the system will go off. So, okay, I am at a red light. Let's let traffic build up here in a while, and you will see how it works. I'm out running errands right now. And again, this is a 2020 XLT 4x2. Let's see here, everybody's going by. As you can see, there's no orange dot. But once we get moving, I'm sure there's a threshold of how many miles per hour you have to be going. You can see the dot right now, it's on. Okay, now it's off. Okay, the dot is still off. It's on. You can see that? See how it blinks? That is the only warning you get when you try changing lanes, if the vehicle tells you you have something in your blind spot. And when you have a trailer, all it does is it uses science and those sensors to expand that range of the blind spot off a little bit more. Okay, let's see if we can get this going here again. See how it just blinks right there? No audible warning, no nothing, it just blinks. Now this guy probably thinks I'm gonna make a turn, and I'm not. So that is how the blind spot works. Great little feature. I like it when towing trailers because these mirrors are small. But if you do have a big old giant box trailer, let's say a travel trailer, yeah, you do need, well, you don't need, but it would be nice to have a bigger mirror to look around that trailer. Especially since usually they are wider than the pickup itself. This is a Ranger, so it has a more narrow stance to it versus a full size, which will be a little bit wider. So yeah, bigger mirrors would be nice, but that's the way it comes, and that's the way we buy them. And there are aftermarket things you can buy for that, but so that blind spot assist definitely does help, which is why you want that trailer markings there, or the trailer adjustments for the blind spot, because it does send those signals out so you can get a little bit more distance on your bliss system. Don't know what bliss stands for, just know it says bliss. Blind something sensor, probably. I could look it up. We'll look it up before this video ends. Okay, so that is the bliss system, the blind spot. Okay, I don't have on my cruise control, I do not have that what's it called? It's the cruise control that when you're driving on the road and there's a car in front of you, the vehicle slows down. There's a name for it, and I cannot think of it. Okay, well, this car, my Ranger, does not have it. Other Rangers do. The other XLTs that have the upgraded package on them do have it. Because as you can see here, I do not have the automatic folding mirrors. Well, they're not automatic, but you push the button to fold the mirrors. I don't have that button. So I don't have that, and I don't have the cruise control either. So it's just regular cruise control. That's it. That's all I have on it. So what I'm going to do is, I know I've talked about the drive modes before. I'm just, on the drive home, let's go ahead and see if we can't pick up the RPMs on the drive modes. This is regular drive mode, as you can see there. Over there to the left, right next to that pickup truck, you can see the gears turning on and off. Well, if you look at the RPMs with the different gearings, you're going to see how each mode, that right there being normal mode, tow haul mode, see that little light that comes on right there, and then of course sport mode. It turns off the gear indicator. You do have this right there. See how you have a number 2 next to that auto stop start feature, and a number 1. Okay, you do have that, but that is kind of like an automatic feature to the vehicle. So we're not going to mess with that right now. Right now we're going to have it in regular drive mode, and that off. Okay, there we go. If the camera is not steady or right in the center as we drive, in advance, I do apologize for that. I am busy looking at the road and trying to kind of just get a feel for the vehicle, and we'll drive safely. We don't want to wreck this thing. All right, let's get going here. Okay, this is regular drive. Okay, well, I hope it keeps a focus on what we're looking at there as well. I'm not going to drive all crazy or anything. I'm just going to drive normal. Well, what is normal for me anyhow. Okay, right there, it's kind of lugging. I'm trying to give it just a little bit of gas, and it's lugging on me. I'm in 7th gear doing 40, trying to pick up slowly, and it's just not working out. Okay, I think I'm in 8th gear. Don't know if this thing will make it to 9th. And what is going on up ahead? Have we hit construction? Yes, we have. Okay, well, that's cool. Let's avoid this construction. All right, we're gonna go through some neighborhoods. That is the suspension of the vehicle. Some say it's very rough. It's a pickup truck, so I don't worry about it too much, even though I do know others do complain, and they get Fox shocks and all these other types of shocks for their vehicles. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, that's just me just going down normal neighborhood drives. You can tell I'm in 7th gear, 25 miles per hour. That's why I think the gearing on this vehicle is just god-awful on normal driving mode. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It shows it at 82 degrees right now. And later on today, it's supposed to get into the 40s. And tomorrow night, we're supposed to be in the 30s. So, yeah, yay for Texas weather. But like I said, that's pretty good because I don't have to deal with snow. And I do hope this camera is getting everything. It is a cell phone. Alright, this is not the move I wanted to make. I'm going to turn here into this road. Alright, so you kind of got a feel for it. You kind of got a feel for, I hope you got a feel for it, how the regular drive mode just really gets those RPMs down low. Let's put it in trailer mode. You're going to see how it kind of keeps it up a higher gear as we just cruise down this road. You can see the RPMs even stay higher, longer. Let's do 30 miles an hour here. Okay, you can tell at 30 miles per hour, I'm almost at I'm in 6th gear, 2,000 RPM, where before, 6th gear and about 800, or before I was in 7th gear at 1,000, a little over 1,000. So, yeah, tow mode definitely does keep those gears up for you. So if I want to give a little gas just to speed up just a little bit, you can tell it just picks up. I have no lugging. Well, I don't know if you can tell with the video. This is a cell phone camera. This is my YouTube camera. But it picked it up just fine. I just gave it a little bit of gas, no dropping the gears, and it just picked up and went. Where in regular drive mode, it was really lugging on me. Okay. Now let me go ahead and put it down to sport mode. Sport mode, I can't tell you what gears I'm in because it doesn't give me that indicator. Good thing with sport mode, it does turn off the auto stop start feature, and I believe tow mode does the same thing. I have disabled that feature altogether in this vehicle using forescan. No more having to push that button. So like I said before, when I first started, the biggest feature was your finger. All I had to do is reach down to that little lever right there and hit the off button. I know that was a little blurry. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. That little button right there. But since it is in sport mode, it turns off automatic. Alright, check out the RPMs as we drive down this street. $30 miles per hour. Don't know what gear I'm in, but we are doing about 2,500 RPM at 30 miles an hour. 35 miles an hour. So big difference in RPMs between all three modes. 6th gear, 1800 RPM in tow mode, and 1000 RPM. I believe it was 8th gear. No, 7th gear at 1000 RPM, a little lower, about maybe 11 in regular drive mode. So yeah, huge difference in driving. Okay, we're going on the roundabout right here, and we are heading home. Okay, now with that cold weather that's coming, we have lots of questions that people get on the traction control. Lots of confusion. They turn it off and they still say that the vehicle is still in traction control mode. Well, we are gonna get a lot of rain. Well, not a lot of rain, but it's gonna be drizzly. So I see mud in our future. At least top mud anyway, and slippery empty parking lots where we can examine and go over how the traction control system works, because I know there's lots of questions on there, and I will show you what I have figured out between advanced traction control on off, and so on. No way to completely disengage the nannies on this truck, unfortunately, but I will show you how all that works from what I have been able to find out by using the vehicle. So those are pretty much all the features here on this Ford Ranger. The Ford Ranger does have more, but my truck does not have more. I only have the upgraded XL, you could say, which is pretty good for me. I don't have the heated seats. The XLT up from me has the folding mirrors and the heated seats, and I believe it also has that cruise control. Man, I don't know what it's called. The ACC. It's called ACC for the cruise control. But automatic cruise control, something like that. Well, I don't have it. There's a sensor on the front of the vehicle to make that work, and my vehicle does not have that. So, this is pretty much it. Leaving the sport mode. If you're worried about MPGs, this is not a mode to keep your vehicle in. I like driving around in tow mode. When I get in stop and go traffic, or just traffic that just drives slow and then goes fast, I either put in sport mode or tow mode. Because if I'm just driving on Sunday morning, then I'll put it on regular drive mode. If you're worried about MPGs, that kind of stuff, you can, I guess, do stuff to make MPG better. I always get about 18 MPGs on this vehicle anyway, so never worry too much about it. Alright, and let's go ahead and put this down so I can continue driving home without any incidents. See you in just a bit. Okay, well, that's a little journey in this Ford Ranger, and I can tell you something very curious. I was looking at the video, and as I'm looking at the video, I noticed that as the hill assist is working, I let off on the brake. I let go of the brake, but the brake lights on the pickup do not turn off. So with that automatic cruise control. Many people have questioned if the vehicle brakes for the automatic cruise control, do you see the brake lights turn on? I don't know, somebody who has one, drive it and put the mirror back, let the emergency brake system, whatever, let it brake for you, see what happens. Very interesting, because that'll send power to the 7-pin connector here, and send power to the brakes, to the trailer brakes, getting that trailer brake to turn off. So very interesting there. Yeah, something to see. So if you're pulling that boat trailer out of the water, you have a 7-pin system on it, you have e-brakes or whatever. Well, it won't have surge brakes. Surge brakes won't be working, but if you have e-brake, yeah, it's gonna hold the brake in that trailer too as you go up that hill. Pretty interesting. Nice. I didn't know that, but you see it in the videos as the truck is sitting there. I look over the brake, and the brake light stays on. So much more to it than just a simple brake and brake light switch. So obviously there's software in here working to keep that brake light on. How that works, I don't know. I'll let the engineers and scientists figure that out for me. So if you know how that works, put it down in the comments. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you for watching. Like I said, we are going to have more videos. It's going to get real. I mean, right now it's like 85 degrees. But within about 12 hours, it's going to be about 50, and in about 24, it's going to be in the 30s. If not 30 degrees. So, huge 50-degree difference within, 30 hours. So is the place I live in, and the next video is going to be in the rain, in the cold, testing out the traction control system on this vehicle, either in mud or some kind of parking lot that's wet. That way we can kind of figure out how this traction control system works. Lots of questions on it. So we'll go ahead and, well, wait for the weather to get here. Until then, have fun, and I will see you again on the next video. Ciao.